So there can't be many social problems in a place like this beautiful little town.
Oh, Axbridge is a beautiful little town, there's no doubt about that. But small Somerset towns are deceptive. There is a lot of social issues and isolation and austerity and problems for people in places like Axbridge, for young people, for elderly and disabled people who could be very isolated in places like Axbridge. So it's deceptive. It's not as rosy as you might appear, as it might appear when you first look at it.
So tell me about your voting history, if you don't mind.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, my background is I'm a social worker, and so I'm very committed as a social worker to see how vulnerable people who are at the bottom of the pile in a society, can be helped to lead fulfilling lives and to actually have their basic needs met. And I've always been a Labour voter. Because I think Labour stands up for people who are disadvantaged in our society, and I do support Jeremy Corbyn's driving that contest. However, in this area, I have to acknowledge that Labour have a very small chance of getting in, probably nil chance of getting in this area. And in the past, I have voted Tessa Monk. And I like Tessa Monk. I think she's a very good MP, but I must say that a few years ago I voted for her, and when Tessa and the Liberal Democrats went into partnership,
Into
coalition with the Tories, I put on my house, Liberal Democrat voter, never again. But I am thinking that I will still vote Liberal Democrat this time. I will vote for Tessa because I think that I do respect her, I do support her, and also my son, who lives in Manchester, says that if he votes Labour in Manchester, he'll vote Labour in Manchester as long as I vote down here Liberal Democrat. So I think I'm going to vote for Tessa Monk.